then. Well, welcome to Wednesday Night Live with the Ministry of Dice. For the benefit of our YouTube folks, here we are again. We are today playing our Death by 1,000 Cuts Pingity Ping Ping teams that were suggested to us by listeners of the Ministry of Dice podcast an episode or two ago. So I'm playing a team that was submitted to us by Nick, otherwise known as JackalopeSpam, and he's playing a team from Stu, otherwise known as Stu.ART. So the aim of the game is to get your win by dealing direct damage, but lots of pingity ping direct damage. So we're both playing two sort of direct damage variant teams. The camera's on me, so I'll get started. So Nick's team, the win condition centers on this Jubilee here, the rare Jubilee, fireworks. While Jubilee is active, when you spend energy from an X-Men character dice to use a global ability or field a character, deal 1 damage to target opponent or character die. So there's kind of one of the main delivery mechanisms. We then also have Phoenix Firepower here. 6-cost bolt. When fielded, deal 3 damage to target character die. Or Energize, deal 2 damage to target character die or player. Now, she's not the only one. There's a couple of Energize X-Men characters here. So the idea is in combo with the Jubilee, you buy your Phoenixes, you roll them as Energize, you deal 2 damage from the Energize, and then you spend the 2 bolts that you've rolled into a global or into a fielding cost to do further ping with Jubilee. So that's the kind of main combo piece there. So in order to support that, we've got a few more X-Men. We've got Cyclops defending the Phoenix, another Energized X-Men character. Deal 1 damage to target character die and re-roll this die, so he's just a little bit of character ping. But again, if you're going to try and roll X-Men on energy to use for fielding costs or globals, that's the thinking there. We then got a low-cost Storm here, the 2-cost Bolt Extreme Weather. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character die. Then for ramp, it's the Gamora Rush. So she's Rush Bolt, and as you can see, all the main X-Men characters are Bolt characters. Well, in fact, everybody's Bolt except for Gamora, so we're expecting to do some rushing. I didn't check. I should have checked that bloody... Hi, Rob. I didn't check the... Rob, just are you on top of the new rush ruling? Just let us know. I meant to check before we started playing tonight, and I've just realised I haven't. But rush is when you draw a Gamora and you draw a Bolt character dice. You then draw and roll an extra die for each Bolt character dice that you've drawn with her. So there's a lot of potential to get some big ramp, hopefully to get me up to this Phoenix. But in addition to that, I've got Dark Phoenix Malevolent for the KO discount global. But she's also a pingity ping ping herself. When fielded, KO target character die if it's an X-Men character die. Deal your opponent 4 damage, so she's got a little bit of direct damage in her there. We've then got Mr. Sinister, Dark Experimentation for his sidekick making and prepping global. But what's also useful about Mr. Sinister is that his global clears the path to keep my use pile and my bag more Bolt characters with Gamora for the rush, if you know what I mean. That's also where this one comes in. Counter-Strike. Choose an affiliation, prep 1 die of that affiliation from your use pile, move all of the dice from that affiliation from your use pile to your bag. So it's just a way of forcing all your rush stuff back into your bag. But then it's also got the global, pay 1 generic. Once during your turn, prep a sidekick from your use pile. So again, it just helps me keep the sidekicks out of the way to focus on the rush stuff. And then big entrance. Which lets me buy my dice for a discount of 1 and put them straight into the bag. Obviously there to help the early push towards these rush characters to get the engine running. And then finally, Black Swan. She gains me a life whenever I use Energize. So it's just a little combo piece to go with the Cyclops and the Phoenix there to generate a bit of life, especially if I'm taking some pingity ping of my own. And there we go, there's my team. Rob says, mostly it keeps going to his understanding.
Right.
Okay, cool. Over to you, my man.
Okie doke. Right, so I have got the team built by Stu.ART, the Death of 1,000 Cuts. Let's have a look through. Now, I proxied the Jubilee because I don't have it, but this is the super rare Jubilee, which is a 4-cost bolt, and basically does 1 damage to target character die and Is it and or? It's and, isn't it? And
It's
a point of damage to opponent every time you field a character. That's the crux of the matter. So that's that bad boy. And then the next kind of alternate or adjoining way of doing damage is the Batman. Whilst the Batman is active when one of your character dice is KO'd, deal 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to target character die. So you can build it, knock it out, doing some damage there. That's got global as well. Pay 2 masks, and each player may field up to 2 sidekick dice from their use pile. So some fieldy stuff there as well. Although I can feel that. And the Mr. Sinister going down well on my side of the board. So that's very nice to see. We've got Dark Phoenix, that KOs things. So that's always good for a bolt on her global, and then I get a discount. She also has, I think it's the same one that you've got, Malevolent. So that she costs 1 less to purchase if your opponent has any X-Men character dice on the team. When fielded, KO target character die. If an X-Men character die, deal your opponent 4 damage. Although, you do have some X-Men, so that could be quite handy.
Yeah,
We've got
loads of X-Men.
The Joker here. When fielded, I can immediately KO the Joker. If I do, deal 1 damage to target sidekick character die and reroll target non-sidekick character die. And then pay a mask, and that's the Villainous Pact global there for a bit of prep. But again, KOing and doing all sorts of mayhem. We've got Angela here, Odin's daughter. She's a protective piece. When active, I can ignore my opponents when fielded abilities. I'm not sure if you've got that much in the way of when fielded.
There's storms when fielded.
We've got Drax here as another defensive piece. Choose an opposing card, cancel all previous choices. Your opponent may not purchase or field the character die until he leaves the field zone. And then a couple of little teeny tinies here. We've got Poison Ivy. When fielded, choose an opposing character, replacing all previous choices. While she's active, when that character dice attacks, I can field a 0 attack and 2 defense plant token. While Poison Ivy is active, if a plant token is KO'd, target player loses 1 life. So we could be potentially losing life from Batman and Poison Ivy and creating the fodder to do it. Got Storm here. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character die. So she could be potentially knocking out a sidekick or something. She's also some masks for... Yeah, no, she's not. She's bolts. Bolts for Jubilee. So that's nice. And then I've got 2 basic actions. I've got making the team. Roll a character die from my use pile. If it rolls a character face, field it for free. Otherwise, prep it. So that's some more fielding action. And then dampening collar is a continuous one. And opening opposing character dice can't spin up. Your opponent may return an X-Men character die to the control to the card. Remove this die from the field zone. I don't think you've got any spinny stuff, have you?
No.
They're not too exciting there.
All right then. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this direct damage fest done. I think yours is the stronger team. I've got a slight inclination. 2.
I have also got 2.
I have no question marks.
Me neither.
All right. Okay.
2 and 1.
No. No sidekicks at all. Your choice.
I go first.
Okie dokie. Oh, tell you what, I've got
Let's
so
go.
happening.
3 dice. Shield, a question mark, and a mask. Well, let's buy Jubilee. Not Jubilee. Poison Ivy.
Okay. I will pay 3 for a Gamora. Priority in turn.
Backing up.
How's the snow out there for you, Rob? You doing all right with the snow? Keep
Reroll
it
these
toasty.
2. Ooh. Build a sidekick, knock out the sidekick, pay 2, Jubilee.
Oh, right out of the gate, no messing.
Not that great though. I'm gonna have a big bag, but it did its job.
Yeah, we got an absence of. Where have I put my dice there? They are. Of prep globals. I've got the Counter Strike though in the Mr. Sinister. So
Got the villainous pact run. Not too bad.
you've got villainous Pat.
Yeah, with on the Joker, and I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
No, only a little bit up here, but I know Canada's really under it at the minute. Reroll these 2.
Oh, it's that, Rob. Sorry, I was thinking it was different, Rob.
No. Dice Station Zebra.
Zebra.
All right, I've just realised how big entrance factors into the whole equation. I'm going to pay 2 for a storm. And then I'm going to pay 2 to trigger a Mr. Sinister Global. I think. Nah, it's still... My chances of my big rush ramp going off are not there. I've done it wrong. Right out of the gate. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn the fucking ads off. Sorry, Rob. I will remember. Let me set myself a reminder on my phone.
Whilst that happens, I'm going to take my dice, put them in the bag, give them a shake, and bring out 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, new reminder. Turn off automated Twitch ads. And I'll set that reminder for lunchtime tomorrow. What's the date tomorrow? The 9th. And I'll do it in my lunch break. There we go. Reminder set.
Nice. I'm going to field a sidekick. I'm going to knock out a sidekick. I'm going to spend 3 by Batman.
No, I know you weren't. I know you weren't complaining. I was asking if you'd had bad snow and how you were getting on with the snow, my friend. Right, he's Batman already. It's game over. I might as well give up now. I've not even bought my win condition. Right, here we go. Storm and Gamora. Let's see a rush right out the gate. Well, there's Storm. Come on.
Oh.
No. No, not to be. I'm going to re-roll these 2. Ooh, right. Okay.
Ooh, that was exciting.
Yeah, well, bolts is what I need. I need bolts, man. So what have you got in the field?
I've got nothing in the field.
Nothing.
Nothing for you.
Okay, well, I'll field Storm. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character die. Oh, right, okay, hang on. I am going to Blue Eyes, Dark Phoenix off my sidekick first.
Yeah.
Then Field Storm, because I'm not forced to kill my own sidekick with her thing. I'm going to Dark Phoenix off that Storm. So what's that? I've got -4 there now, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'll then pay 2 to buy a Phoenix.
Ooh. Tasty move.
Yeah, I need the Jubilee now, don't I? What have I got in the bag? Yeah, okay, pass priority and enter.
Okay.
Terrible snow on Friday night. Then I had a furnace install crew trying to get here on Saturday morning. What fun. That does suck.
Wow.
I had a tiny flurry, but now it's just damp. You know what I mean? It's not settled or anything. It's just a damp blanket.
Is Mr. Sinister just any 2 energy?
Yeah, generic, 2 generic, yeah.
keep the shield. I will. Bella has packed out the Jubilee.
There she is. Oh, it's going to be Ping Town any minute now.
Then for
There he
the
is.
Joker.
Beautifully done. He's got all his pieces, folks. Got all his pieces. What can I do about that now? When fielded, deal 3 damage to target character die. What's Jubilee's defense like? Yeah, okay.
Oh crap! 1, 2, 1, 3, 3.
Yeah, I don't want to be fielding the Phoenix though. I want to be energizing her, don't I? It's a thinker. Okay, cool. So 4 out the bag. No rush. Boo. Reroll these 3. Ooh, there's the other bolt. Lovely Jubilee. Lovely Jubilee. Okay, field the sidekick. I'm going to pay 2 to Mr. Sinister. I'm going to pay 1 to Counter-Strike. I'm going to pay 1 to Dark Phoenix off a sidekick, and then pay 1 to buy a Jubilee.
Nice.
I'm going to keep that there. I think something like that. There's nothing in the bag though, is there? I'm just trying to weigh up whether doing a Mr. Sinister on your turn, whether it's overkill on the rush, whether I need to keep some sidekicks to really get the maximum benefit. But then obviously the odds of drawing are lower. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do the maths now. So if I remove those 2 for the Mr. Sinister, I'd have those 2. So I'd be drawing 4. And I've only got 1 Gamora. So perhaps I need to get another Gamora. I can't Counter-Strike on your go. What have you got in globals? You got the Joker. Can't use that. I haven't got bolts. You got Batman.
Batman.
I haven't got any masks for those. So, yeah, okay. I think the best idea is to thin that use pile out more. So I'm going to pass priority and then turn.
Doke. Bag. For all this lot's going in, shovel all this shit in here. Give it a shake. 1, 2, 3. I got the poison ivy. It's nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Nothing
That's the kind of roll we like to see.
Okay. Roll both characters again.
Boo.
So we spend the fist to field the Jubilee on level 3.
Yeah.
We filled the poison ivy on level 1, naming Phoenix.
Yep.
Fill the side, doing you 1 damage and doing 1 damage to sidekick.
Yeah.
I'll field this sidekick. Do you 1 damage. And 1 damage to your sidekick.
I haven't got one. I only have one in the field.
Do damage to Jubilee.
Okay.
And then I will Villainous Pact. With the Joker. And then pass priority.
I'll do the Sinister Global. Pass back.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Let's see, I've got 6 dice going in the bag. 6 going in. But it all relies on getting that Gamora. I need the Gamora for the rush. No.
Oh.
Yeah!
Yay.
Ooh, nope. Yeah, so I've drawn 2 bolts. So I draw again. It's another bolt. Draw again. There we go. I've emptied the bag. I could have drawn 1 more there. So,
yeah.
1 rush, 2 rush, then a rush off that one, then a rush off that one. Yeah, I think that's right. I hope so. Sure, someone will let me know in the comments on the YouTube video.
That's wrong.
Right, there we go. So I've got an Energized Phoenix. Got my Jubilee, which is nice. Got myself those. Shields aren't really very good to me. I can use one to pay Jubilee's fielding cost. Keep the question mark, keep the bolt. Reroll the 2 shields. Ooh, another bolt. Okay. I'll pay 1 to field the Jubilee on level 2. Field the 3 sidekicks.
Yes.
Sorry, the Energize from Phoenix. I've dealt you 2 damage.
Good look. Ow, ow, ow.
I'll pay a Dark Phoenix Bolt to KO a sidekick. To buy a Black Swan for 2. Which will then deal 1 damage to target opponent on character die, so I'll deal it to you.
Oh.
Yay! It's working. It's working. I'll then pay another bolt to KO a sidekick with Dark Phoenix Global. And a bolt again to KO a sidekick with Dark Phoenix Global. To buy another Phoenix for 2. Keep those 2. And that's another 2 shots to you from those 2 Dark Phoenix Globals. This is going to be crazy because you're only going to do it just as much back to me next turn. And that's it. Pass priority.
That's back.
End the turn.
Okie doke. Right.
Screen over.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Rob. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down.
Batman could be 3.
That's Rush. I'm singing Rush for my Rush. Oh, yeah, that Joker. You need that Joker.
Oh well.
Fielding cost.
Yeah. The Batman's going to drop out and do nothing. For the sidekick, I'll spend.
Well, that's a ping, isn't it?
Yeah, does you 1 damage, and I'll do 1 damage to your sidekick. Oh, what does Jubilee do? Your Jubilee.
My Jubilee.
Yeah.
When I spend energy from an X-Men die to use a global or to field a character, deal 1 damage to target opponent or character die.
Okie doke. So you use that mask to field Joker on level 2.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because he's got to KO himself straight away.
Yes, then he gets KO'd. Immediately KO'd. You may immediately KO the Joker. If you do, deal 1 damage to target character and reroll.
Oh, you may, is it?
Yeah. Deal 1 damage to target sidekick character die and reroll target non-sidekick character die. Okay.
So do you want to give my Jubilee a spin?
If you do, deal. So I need to get rid of a sidekick.
Yeah. Hello, UK Rob, and Andy's running the super rare Jubilee. When you field a character, does one ping to a character, 1 ping to a player.
And when I fielded the Joker, I did you 1 damage.
Yeah, I've taken that.
1 damage to that. Cool. That gets KO'd. I'll deal 1 damage to sidekick.
And then you got
the reroll your Jubilee.
Yeah. She's come up on 2 bolts.
And then with this lonely dice left. Can't win this pact. I will counter strike over.
Sure.
Cool. Bit more chance. Pass priority to you.
I will Sinister Global once and Sinister Global twice with that lovely batch of second energy you just handed me.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And over to you.
Jesus, talk about ramp today, eh?
Rush it all out of your bag.
Right,
Or not,
Gamora.
Gamora.
Gamora, come on. No. Yay!
Hey.
Well, I've drawn 3 bolts, but I've only got 2 dice left in the bag. Full ramp. Hey, Comics Mike. Everyone's a bit late to get going today. Oof. Right, that's an energize. I want that. Want that. That's a reroll. Want that. Try and go for energize on that. I like bolts. I like masks. Keep the energize. I'm going to reroll that handful there.
Ooh, another energize.
Nice. But I didn't get my Jubilee. Which is sad.
Good times.
Oh, right then. So, 2 energizers then. Deal 2 damage to target character die or player. What's your defense on your lady?
Jubilee is 3.
Of course she is. All right, I'll deal 1 of the 2s to Jubilee, and then I'll deal the other 2 to you.
Okay.
Then I will pay 1 to field Storm on level 3. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character die to finish Jubilee off. I'm just going to let Gamora drop into the use pile. I don't want to field her. I'll field the sidekick. I'll pay 1 to field the Black Swan on level 1.
What does she do?
While Black Swan is active, if you use an energize ability, gain 1 life. Yeah. We did, Rob, yes. Yeah. 2 or 3 weeks ago now. No Jubilee, that makes me sad, Pay 1 to KO a sidekick. Pay 1 to KO Storm. To buy another Phoenix for 2. I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
I'll enter.
Hokey cokey karaoke. Let's see what we've got here. 2 in the bag. 4 going in. 2 coming out. I would like the Batman. Yay!
Oh, I've not switched the screen.
So let's roll these bad boys. I would like all my characters, please, or none of them. Do. Keep the question mark. I'll keep the mask. Re-roll the rest. Okay, not this turn, by the looks of it. Right. 1, 2, 3. Making the team.
Ooh. There's another Rush song I like, but I can't. I'm struggling to think of it right now. Oh, Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer.
Berners packed out one of these sidekicks. Not a lot else I can do. I'll pass priority to.
I'm going to Mr. Sinister 1 time. Mr. Sinister 2 times. Oh, got a sidekick in the mix. Ew. Pass back.
And I'll end my turn.
Oof.
That's rough.
Yeah, them's the breaks, man. All right, 6 in. Come on, Gamora. Hey! Rush. 2 rushes. Which empties the bag. I may have spoken too soon before saying your team had the edge.
You do the same thing every week, mate.
That's all good. Come on, Jubilee. Come on, Jubilee. No Jubilee, but I did get the other Energize. Bloody Jubilee. Okie dokie then. 2 Energizes, so I'll deal 4 damage to you in total.
Yeah.
You're quite welcome. Field the sidekick. I'll field. Oh, and I gain 2 life from 2 Energizes. If we weren't doing direct damage win, I could win. I'll pay 1 bolt to KO a sidekick, and then pay 1 to buy another Jubilee. I'll pay 1 bolt to KO a sidekick and a fist to buy another Gamora. I'll field Storm and shoot your sidekick. I'll then pay a bolt to KO Storm. Pay a bolt to KO a sidekick. And pay, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 3 for a Dark Phoenix. This sinister Dark Phoenix stuff is a joke, man. With the rush, I've got 1, 2, 3 6-cost characters and 1 7-cost character here in my use pile right now. That's not right, is it? Pass priority.
Oh, use your Mr. Sinister Global. I'll use your Mr. Sinister Global. I'll use your Mr. Sinister Global. I'll pass back.
Enter.
Oof. Right. 1 in the bag.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. The direct damage teams.
Right, come on. Better roll than last time. Better roll, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, there's 1 character. One to field. That could be 2 to field. Keep all that.
Yeah.
Let's roll these 2. Come on, baby. Oh, I got the Batman. If
Got the
not,
Batman.
If not, the Jubilee. So let's spend our wisely. So let's pay a shield and a fist to field Batman on level 2.
Nice.
Then that there. So let's see. And then let's use the bolt to field the level 1 Joker. Bloody hell. Right. So then we KO the Joker.
Yes.
He deals 1 damage to target sidekick character die. So I'll get rid of one of mine.
Yeah.
And reroll a non-sidekick character die. So that's your Doris.
She comes back.
Comes back. But then when one of my character dice is KO'd, deal 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to character die. So I can trigger both of these to take it because both of them KO'd.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So 1 damage to you and 1 damage to another sidekick. We then use this one, so I'll do another damage to you.
Yep.
And damage to another sidekick. Another damage to you. And damage to one of your sidekicks. And another damage to you. And another damage to your other sidekick. And I think that then ends that cycle.
Yes. You sure?
Not really. Then I'll pass priority to you.
I'll pass back.
Enter.
Okay. Right.
Come on, 3 sidekicks. 3 sidekicks in a storm.
Are you ready? 1, Jubilee. 2, Gamora. 3, 4. 2 rushes. Right, so that doesn't trigger again. So 1 more rush. Another rush. Stop that. Oh, I didn't empty my bag that time.
Failure.
I know. I hang my head in shame. Right. You've only got Poison Ivy out, haven't you?
Poison Ivy and Batman.
Neither of whom are X-Men. Oh, keep knocking me dice. That's reroll. That's a reroll. That's a reroll. That can stay as energy. Reroll these. Oh, didn't get me energize off. Keep the Gamoras in circulation. I will field the Jubilee on level 1. Field 2 sidekicks on level 1. And I will pay 2 to field the Phoenix on level 2 and deal 3 damage to target character die. I'll drop it on Batman.
Okay.
Then I will Dark Phoenix Global off the Phoenix. Deal another damage to Batman with Jubilee.
Okay.
I'll Dark Phoenix off a sidekick. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's right. No, that's not right. Sorry. I need to pay the X-Men character to do the damage. So pay it there with the Fiend. No, she's not X-Men character. Let's try again. Do it with that one. To KO that sidekick and then do another one to Batman. So is that the 5?
Yeah.
Hey, Donnie! Donnie's here. So I've got a discount of 4 there right now, haven't I? So that's 5, 6, 7 for another Dark Phoenix. And I'll keep those. Pass priority.
Right, I will. I think I missed a Sinister. Oh.
And that's it. I'm going to end turn.
Cool. Right, so I take a bag burn.
What? Oh, I love it when you bag burn. It'll be a big turn, though. Big turn.
Please. No, just roll. Energy again. Where's the... There it is. All right. What have we got? Yes to you. Yes to you. You. Yes to you is energy. Yes to you is energy. Let's try and get the Batman and the Jubilee.
What's going on, man? You used to be the jammiest roller I know.
Right. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. Roll a cat if it was a cat base, field it for free, otherwise prep it. So we are going to spend 2, 3, 4 on a Jubilee. We're going to fire off the making the team. Roll it.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I've not been keeping the whiff counter up. I've given up pressing the button. The one with your face on it is worn out.
Build the sidekicks. Build the Batman level 1. Instant knockout. Ping off your sidekick. Reroll your Jubilee.
Yeah. Jubilee is on energy.
Nothing in the bag. I will need to spend a couple on something. No sidekicks. So let's go for what's a generic global I can use?
Oh no, I was about to say Counter-Strike, but you haven't got any sidekicks in use.
No, I struggle to get them back out if I don't get one in there.
You could buy a dampening collar.
I will buy for 3. Another making the team. Pass priority to you.
I'm going to Sinister Global twice. Pass back.
Enter.
Okay. Oh, camera. There we go. Right, 3 out the bag. Bag reset. Another sidekick. Key those 2. Key the question mark. Reroll all these. Bolts are good. Okay then, I will pay 2 to field the Phoenix and do 3 damage to Poison Ivy. I will Dart Phoenix off the Phoenix. Oh, I didn't energize twice, sorry. I should do my 2 energizes. So that's 4 damage to you. And I gain 2 life off the Black Swan. Hi, Jocelyn. So I've done 1 Dart Phoenix.
Ay, 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 ay.
I'm running out of stuff to buy. I'll pay 1, 2 for a Cyclops. And that's it. Pass priority.
Cool. I will do the sinister once with that, and much of a sinister I can do again with that. Pass back.
Thank you. End turn. But I'm just going to show Jocelyn. My tape measure's got inches and centimetres as well.
Nice.
Over to you.
Right. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they don't bloody roll. Shit game.
Game's dead.
What? How many did I have in there? Drop one. Yeah, I did. Oh. Right, what we got? Got the Batman.
Me.
Refilled in. Let's chuck that there.
What's she making the team do? Does that? No, I'm confusing that for something else.
Filled something in from used.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, that's a fucking relief. Right.
He's back, folks. He's back.
Try and work this out. So first things I want to do is spend half of that to field the Jubilee. Level 2. And then I'll spend the second half, both of them, and the mask to field Batman on level 3.
Nice.
Do you 1 damage.
Yeah.
And do 1 damage to I don't even know.
One of your own sidekicks, yeah.
My sidekick.
Yeah, which will then do me another damage off
That'll
Batman.
do you damage from Batman and damage to a sidekick.
Yeah.
I'll do you another damage from Batman, damage to my sidekick.
Yeah.
I'll do another damage from Batman and damage to my sidekick. Another damage to Batman, damage to a sidekick.
I'm losing count here. 1. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go on, carry on.
Another damage from Batman, damage to my sidekick.
Yeah.
And the last damage from Batman to you, and the one to my sidekick. I will then
There you go, look at that.
spend question mark to field the Joker on level 2. He's going to then immediately get KO'd. Do you damage? Well, you get damage from Jubilee and a damage from Batman.
1, 2, yeah.
And in turn, they are going to then do damage to one of your sidekicks and get you to re-roll your Black Swan.
She comes back.
She does, doesn't she? And at that point, I will pass priority.
I think you've got one more character damage that you not put out there.
Oh, from Jubilee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the other sidekick.
Okay. If my maths is correct, which I'm not entirely sure it was after all that. Okay, I'm going to switch to global twice. There we go. Pass back.
And enter.
Okay. Oh, folks. 7-4 on the direct damage. Here we go. Let's have a big rush. Ooh. 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 Hey! And another 3. Does no, another 2, sorry. Does Rush reset the bag?
Don't
Rules
know.
lawyers. Rules lawyers.
I thought so.
Oh, my rules lawyer assemble button's not working. No. Rush will reset the bag, so put them back in. 1, 2, another one. Another one. Stop. I like this new Rush ruling.
It's mental, isn't it?
It's like the old
More
days of
swarmy,
Swarm.
isn't it? Yeah. Actually works, which make worthwhile.
What we got? Keep the Jubilee. Have you got an X-Men character in the field?
Yeah, I do. Jubilee.
Okay. I'll just reroll that. Yeah. Okay. I'll field these 3 sidekicks. I'll pay 1 to field my level 1 Jubilee. I'll pay 2 with an X-Men character dice to field a Dark Phoenix, which will deal you 2. And then I'll use Dark Phoenix to KO Jubilee and deal you 4.
Bum, 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 bum. Cool, that was good.
Yeah, man, those rolls. You've seen, you've had your eyes open to the damage potential of the Batman chaining, like murder chain on your sidekicks. Just